Preserving meat is a timeless practice, dating back centuries when refrigeration was not an option. While there are various methods to achieve this, one of the most effective and enduring techniques involves using a single, natural ingredient, salt. We will explore how to preserve meat indefinitely with salt, delving into the history, the science behind it, and the steps to ensure long-lasting meat preservation. The historical significance of salt preservation. Salt has been a vital preservative throughout history. Ancient civilizations, such as the Egyptians and the Romans, used salt to keep meat and fish edible during long journeys or times of scarcity. This technique was pivotal in enabling human exploration and expansion. The science behind salt preservation. The science of preserving meat with salt revolves around osmosis, desiccation, and the inhibition of bacterial growth. Osmosis. Salt draws out moisture from meat through osmosis. Bacteria and microorganisms require moisture to thrive, so removing it creates an inhospitable environment for them. Desiccation. The removal of moisture also prevents enzymatic reactions and spoilage processes, effectively halting meat deterioration. Bacterial inhibition. Salt inhibits the growth of harmful bacteria, such as Clostridium botulinum, responsible for botulism, by reducing the water activity level, in the meat. The steps to preserve meat indefinitely with salt. Select the meat. Start with fresh, high-quality meat. Ideally, choose lean cuts as they preserve better than fatty ones. Trim and cut. Trim excess fat and cut the meat into manageable pieces. Smaller pieces are easier to handle and preserve. Prepare the salt mixture. Create a mixture of salt and optional spices or herbs, such as black pepper, coriander, or garlic powder. The spices add flavor and enhance preservation. Apply the salt mixture. Generously coat the meat pieces with the salt mixture, ensuring even coverage. Use about 1 pound of salt for every 5 pounds of meat. Layering and packing. Layer the salted meat in a clean, dry container. Many people use crocks, ceramic containers, or plastic bins with tight-fitting lids. Seal and store. Seal the container tightly to prevent moisture and air from entering. Store it in a cool, dark place, ideally below 60 degrees Fahrenheit, 15 degrees Celsius. Periodic checking. Periodically check the meat for any signs of spoilage, such as off smells, discoloration, or mold. Properly preserved meat should remain safe indefinitely. Variations of salt preservation. Dry salting. As described above, this method involves applying dry salt directly to the meat's surface. Brining. Brining involves immersing the meat in a saltwater solution. It's commonly used for poultry, fish, and pork. Curing. Curing combines salt with nitrates or nitrites, often used for hams, bacon, and some sausages. It enhances flavor and inhibits bacterial growth. Advantages of salt preservation. Longevity. Properly salt-preserved meat can last indefinitely, making it a valuable resource in emergencies or when fresh meat is scarce. Improved flavor. Salt preservation can enhance the flavor of meats, resulting in unique and delicious products. Reduced food waste. Salt preservation helps reduce food waste by extending the shelf life of meats. Conclusion. The art of preserving meat indefinitely with a single ingredient, salt, is a testament to human ingenuity and resourcefulness. Through osmosis, desiccation, and the inhibition of bacterial growth, salt creates an environment where meat can be stored safely and enjoyably for years or even centuries. By understanding the science and following the steps outlined above, anyone can harness the power of salt preservation to ensure a steady supply of protein in times of need, all while savoring the rich flavors of well-preserved meat.